Hey!
Hey there, it's Lori
And Kathy.
and we're with Epic Realty and we are headed into the community of Piney Flats. The left here is the Sycamore Shoals County Hospital, also on the right.
Now I'm going to drive.
And I'm going to navigate.
We're in, are you still on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're in a big area. We have the Cherokee Nest. Hey!
Hey there, it's Lori
And Kathy.
and we're with Epic Realty and we are headed into the community of Piney Flats here in a second. Piney Flats is another lake life community that is just outside the Tri-City area. It's considered the Tri-City area, but it's about 15 minutes from Johnson City and about 20-25 minutes to Bristol up Highway 19. And so we're going to show you what Piney has to offer and give you a little bit of background, and we'll see you there. So we're headed into Piney Flats, coming back from Bluff City where we did some videoing out there, but we wanted to kind of show you coming in from this direction. This is 19E, or also known as Bristol Highway, between Piney and Johnson City. I actually lived in Piney Flats from the time I moved to the East Tennessee area. We rented in Piney Flats, and that's where I kind of got to know the area first. And so Piney has
Lots of commercial on 19.
lots of commercial on this road.
Mhm.
They also have grocery stores, restaurants, or fast food restaurants. Not as many sit-down restaurants. There is a Primo's Italian restaurant here, and also a Partner's Barbecue, which we just went by, or is coming up.
We did.
I
We
think
just went by it. Yeah.
But more commercial on this road.
One of the big employers in this area is Bell Helicopter. They do mechanical. I do know some people that are mechanics, helicopter mechanics. They do work here at Bell Helicopter, and it is over here on the left.
Yeah, so Piney does have, there's banks, there's post office. They do have their own schools, obviously, elementary anyway.
I believe they use the county schools.
They do use the county schools.
Yep. It would be Sullivan County Schools, I believe.
And Piney also has a rental complex with Universal Development. And Universal Development does a lot of rental properties in the area.
Lots of subdivisions in this area.
Yeah,
Lots of new subdivisions.
Yes, up and coming between, and actually Johnson City and Piney are soon to be connected, to tell you the truth, with newer subdivisions going in.
Because a lot of these subdivisions are annexed into Johnson City so that they can get the infrastructure that they need.
So coming up here off to the right, you'll have the grocery store, which is Food City. There's Eastman Credit Union out here, Mountain Commerce Bank, and then lots of gas stations.
We're going to take a left into the downtown. They do have Piney Flat days. I want to say they're in the summer. I don't think they're in the fall.
No, I think it's in summer.
I think they're in the summer, but they have it downtown here. In downtown, it's more in the central part.
Yeah. There's a variety of homes in Piney Flats, everything from, like I said, new construction to older, more established areas that have your basic ranches, and then not as really historical areas. The big catcher out here that draws people to Piney Flats is probably Boone Lake. And we'll take you out to Wing Deer Park is between Johnson City and Piney, and we'll take you out there here in a few minutes. So if you're seeing anything that's popping some questions up in your mind about Piney Flats, or you want to know more about it, drop that in the comments for us. We want to cover things that you want to hear about, and we also would like you to hit the like and subscribe button so that when we do drop a new video, you'll be notified. Just about every community, unincorporated or otherwise, does some type of celebration every year with their community. The distillery's out here, that's why we're laughing.
It says Moonshine Way.
Headed out this way, you can say you've been down Moonshine Way today. But especially in the summertime, if you are bored in the Tri-City areas, it's because you want to be bored, because there is something going on every weekend, almost all the time.
All year round. Lots of Christmas things going on too. We've got the fair coming up in August.
Great.
I heard about that.
I might need to go.
There you go. It's where you destroy things.
Never, not me.
Yeah. There's the
Kathy is
distilleries out
definitely
here.
taking us on a guided tour out
Yep.
here today. Let me tell you what.
Yep.
You will not see this in every community, I guarantee you that.
Oh, look at that. They're even open. We could go in and sample
There you
some
go.
moonshine.
There you go.
We'll leave that for your list.
Yeah, you guys come on down and try that out yourself. At Mellow Moon. Tennessee
Mhm.
Mellow Moon.
Mhm.
Gotta love that. Oh, that's just the neat thing about the Tri-City area. There is no way that we could possibly cover all of the just unique, fun, quirky, you name
Yeah.
it kinds of things
Yeah.
about our area.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it so rich in culture is all of the things that are available here to see, do, and experience. So we're going to take you out Allison Road here in Piney just to kind of give you the landscape. It's more of a rolling hills landform out here, so you don't really have the mountains, but it's a rolling slope kind of landscape. But you can see how the homes, a lot of them are built up on hills.
In between the mountains and the farmland out towards Jonesboro, it's where it starts to very different from Elizabethton.
And we're about 15 minutes from Elizabethton, from where we started out when we did some earlier videoing. But there are some newer homes, newer subdivisions out here. They're not the newest ones, but there are some newer ones out here, just to give you an idea of
Want me to go drive in one?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's take a drive in here. This is Allison Meadows.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty
Give
homes.
you an idea. Beautiful homes.
They do come up for sale every now and then.
They do.
Sometimes it is a neighborhood that people are looking for because they've
There's one
driven
for
through.
sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right there on the corner. Actually, there's others out here because I've shown them, and I think they've recently sold. So,
Right.
but you can see, I mean, you've got the wooded background back behind here. It's just a really pretty setting, and it's convenient and close to get back on 19 and get back to Johnson City or into Bristol.
Or to Kingsport
Or
if
to
you're going to be
Kingsport.
working up at Eastman
Eastman.
Chemical.
Yeah.
It is a pretty neighborhood.
Yeah, just a very pretty craftsman style neighborhood. So we want to show you that.
I'm gonna turn it backwards so that we can see the backs of these houses here, which Mhm.
So we're back on 19, heading back into Johnson City again, after showing you that subdivision. And we are heading back down. You'll see another subdivision on a bridge off to the left up here. And then our ultimate destination is to get down to Wing Deer Park. But this highway, funny story, my husband, here's Autumn Ridge out here. Okay. Houses a little more similar to each other in that subdivision.
and then Rocky Mount.
Oh yeah, Rocky Mount. We got to stop off there. We do have to take a little detour before we get to Wing Deer and stop out here at Rocky Mount Historic Site and tell you a little bit about it. So this is one of East Tennessee's most unique historical sites. It's really a living history museum where they do reenactments of what it was like to live in this area in the 1800s. So William Cobb was originally from North Carolina, and he was one of the earliest settlers in the area. And so he became the county magistrate and helped establish the area all the way even over to Jonesboro. So out here, not only do they give you kind of the background of what it was like, I mean, they do the farming and the gardening and everything, all manner of what it was like to live during this era. It's a really cool place to visit. Your family's beautiful. As you can see, it backs up to the subdivision over here.
And I'm going to turn around.
We're not gonna use the gate. It says don't use the gate, but that just gives you. They have sheep out there and all manner of things, animals that they would have had back in the day. So this museum or experience that you can come out to is open Wednesday through Saturdays right now. Usually, I think 11 to 4 or 5.
And they do have some festivals out here on the weekend.
Yeah, but they offer guided tours and just fun experiences, log cabins to walk through. Kind of cool experience. So this site was where they say that the first capital of the Southwest Territory was. So that's what makes it a really cool historic spot to visit. Okay, so we are coming back. I want to show you one of the newer subdivisions out here in the orchard just outside Piney Flats. This is probably one of our newest subdivisions out here right by Piney. We'll take you out here where they have long-range mountain views behind them. It's a beautiful landscape out here.
And they do have an apple orchard behind them. Oh, do you think we should mention the article that was in
yes, in Southern Living.
No, it was Leisure and Travel.
Oh, well, that too. Well, there's one in Southern Living too. That
is there really? Oh my gosh.
So Johnson City once again made the top. What number was it this time?
Johnson City was number one. Out of Leisure and Travel magazine.
So in Southern Living, we weren't number one, but we were pretty high up on the list and where to move to in the States. So there you have
There's the apple orchard.
Yeah.
And then they're building back behind too.
Yeah, so there's going to be more subdivisions popping up out here, I can guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
But very nice little community.
Yeah.
Subdivision. This is what this is typically what you're going to see in the outskirts of Piney as more of the subdivisions like this. In town, you'll see more of the established little ranches and things like that. All right, so coming down Bristol Highway, we have two different camping companies out here to sell you a camper. So we got Crowder's and we have
A&L.
A&L. So if you're in the business of looking for a camper when you get here to enjoy the full experience.
State parks in Tennessee are beautiful. The TVA has campgrounds. You could camp the entire state of Tennessee and not see everything. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
So
coming up next down here will be the Winged Deer Park that we saved for the last visit. We're going to pull in there and get out and show you what it has to offer. It does have a public boat
dock
entrance that you can get your boat out of here on the lake.
Mm-hmm. If you're looking for a fancy place to the left, which are right on the lake too.
Yeah, there is a lot of lake homes, and most of them addresses will be either Piney Flats or Johnson City.
Mm-hmm. Now that over there, that pile of trash is what they've taken out of the lake that has come down from the storm from September.
And then up the hill here, also kind of part of this recreation area, so there's a multitude of ball fields up there, and also dirt bike trails for dirt bike and hiking.
Bicycles, dirt bicycles, like mountain bicycles. They also have a disc golf,
frisbee golf.
I don't know, field. Yeah, and they do have championships up here.
Yes. This is also the site of lots of different music concerts. Winged Deer has lots of different things in here. They have little boat contests out there too. I don't know what they called it. They have boating. I've seen boating contests out here.
Oh, Lakeside Concert Series is on Thursday nights.
Thursday nights at the Winged
Hey,
Deer.
and I just got to throw in here. So if you guys are on Facebook too, you can go ahead and look up East and Northeast Tennessee, relocating to or living in, and it's a Facebook group, and I post all sorts of things on events that are coming up and everything, and so we'll hook that in the description.
Yes, we'll put that in the description box
below.
But drop your questions, drop your, what you want to see more of, what's interesting to you, what do you want to know more about. Drop that in the comments and we will get back with you.
Yeah. So back over where the trucks are, where you see those trucks lined up, that's where the boat dock is. That's where the boat landing is, where you can put in your boat. Public boat. Hello.
Hey guys, we are wrapping up Piney Flats out here at Wing Deer Park. You can see in the background, we're standing out here by the lake. This is Boone Lake, and it is a huge lake. I forget how many miles it is, but it's a huge lake between Johnson City. Runs all around Johnson City, and
lots of bass.
Yeah,
lots of bass fishing.
Lots of bass, and
and
anyway,
this is the Watauga River, and it runs in. And this is the river I was talking about. I am so sorry. We've got lots of water around us. It's amazing.
All things come together, man. But we hope you've enjoyed the tour. Hey, drop your questions, comments in the chat below. Like and subscribe so you'll get notified when we do our next video. We're having so much fun taking you around, and hey, we're learning with you. So we're hoping you're getting something of value out of it. We will see you soon because we're going to continue our tour as it goes, heading up back towards Bristol and Kingsport.
Yep.
We'll
see you guys later.
Take care. Yay, this one's for you. So we want to know what we need to do differently. What can we improve on? We need your feedback.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.